Hello, welcome to Nezo's Bad Shop. I am your host Nezo, and well, look at this. Something different to the norm. It is a conversion kit, which is not unheard of. Covered a couple conversion kits now, mostly for the YD-2 platform by Yokomo. However, this box here that says Sharrrrk on it in red. This is a conversion kit that is by Rhino Racing, and they were famous for their Rhino Max scale rear-wheel drive chassis with all the subframery and all that stuff, and also for the CLSD mechanical diff. However, their latest creation is a conversion kit called the Sharrrrk, and it was first developed for the Yokomo YD-2 and uses a couple of pieces from the YD-2 for the transmission to complete just the conversion part itself. But because it's a conversion kit, you need a whole chassis and everything. But this version particularly, I've got it on my little screen up here. This is the Sharrrrk version, as you can see it there, full Sharrrrk shown. Check out my ring lights and stuff there. But yes, this is the Sharrrrk conversion kit by Rhino Racing for the MST RMX. So this is not for the YD-2. However, I will need a couple of pieces from a YD-2 to complete this conversion kit. But that's what it looks like as a base photo. And from the back, we can see that the shock tower has lots of adjustment, and it's quite long going across the lower arm. So there's going to be lots of adjustment there, and even down here for the lower, the upper arm link, lots of adjustment there as well. And in this photo, that is a CLSD diff. So this conversion kit, this version, particular combination version I've acquired here from Elite Drift Shop in Quebec. Bonjour mes amis au Quebec. Yeah, the package they put together for the RMX includes pretty much most of the bits you'll need. They did it as well for the YD-2, and they sell you pretty much all the pieces you need as a complete set. If you order this anywhere else, it comes in multiple pieces and versions. You can buy some, half, or all. But for the RMX, this gives me everything I need, minus the few extra pieces like an entire MST RMX 2.0 chassis, 2.0 or up, and a couple pieces from the YD-2, which I have off to the side. I'll read off in a second, but that's what it looks like in the rear. And just to give you an idea of the transmission, that's an idea of the transmission, how that works, YD-2 diff. Or the CLSD. They've got the CLSD pictured there, and the two idler gears, those are from a Yokomo YD-2, the popular gear, and it works good. So yeah, that's that. Now, looking at the rest of the photos, if I go back to the main one, this is a car from I believe his name is Michael Comeo. He sent me some photos of his car. I was speaking to him just this past weekend. It's Tuesday now, so would have been a couple days ago, time of filming here. This is his car. He sent me photos of his chassis. Let me see if I can get a nice, yeah, there we go. This is photos of his completed RMX conversion, which he's very happy about. Said he just put it together on the bench from the assembly from his previous car setup, bolted everything together, and he's really in love with it. So thank you, Michael, for sharing those photos for me. Merci beaucoup, mes amis, or mon ami, sorry. And yeah, he let me try it out, give it a little test whirl, and I liked it. So I decided I'd go with the RMX version too. So yeah, thank you for those photos, and that's what it will look like when it's assembled. And there isn't really too much to unbox, but you can see here the chassis is multi-piece, as it shows on the bottom here on that photo, and multi-piecery going on through there. Okay, so lots of adjustment, tons of adjustment. Fit and finish looks pretty good. Michael's car looked really good. Trimmed in red or black for the RMX, or you could do red, black, or purple for the YD-2. So I was like, yeah, let's do something different. I got enough purple cars. We'll go with a red one this time. And yeah, lots of adjustment on the chassis. Fit and finish looks very nice. Yeah, many ways to adjust many things. And in here, so actually I should point out, this whole package that I purchased from Elite includes in it Sharrrrk lower deck and an upper deck, okay, the battery holders, which is this bits I believe, and the transmission kit with shock tower. That's this whole thing, okay. That's what that comes with. If you want the DDSS, the Rhino DDSS, that's also for the Sharrrrk, that's for YD-2 only, because this utilizes the entire RMX front end, basically, much like the Sharrrrk does. But the Sharrrrk, you can buy a different front bulkhead, which gives it a different steering. Basically, DDSS is direct drive steering system. I think that's what it stands for, but essentially that's it. It's basically the turnbuckles for the steering tie rods. They don't go through a bell crank system, they go right off the servo, much like a lot of the grippy race cars of the 1/10 scale. So yeah, that's that. And this will create a Sharrrrk conversion kit with a 257mm wheelbase, it says. Just reading off from the side, and yeah, you'll need an entire RMX car to do it. Here's one here. This is an RMX 2.0. I think this one started life as an RTR, and I got it in a trade. Someone added turnbuckles and stuff. These are aluminum. They're from the FXX and stuff. That's the original hub. Yeah, dual motor position, and yeah, I'm missing just a few pieces, but it's okay. We're gonna get some options on there. But yes, you take this entire chassis and you start ripping pieces apart, gutting pieces. The transmission goes bye-bye completely, as you can see. No more plastic back there. That's all Sharrrrk transmission. But I need to acquire 2 idler gears. Those boys right there. See those guys? 2 of those, and yeah, then it'll be good. So yeah, this thing will be repurposed into a Sharrrrk and be having left over for spare parts, basically, to figure out where I was going to go with that. But yeah, so other than that, the little list of parts, aside from if you had a whole chassis, if you didn't have a whole chassis, you'll need control arms, front and rear knuckles, turnbuckles, ball cups, ball end caps, ball studs, bearings, drivetrain gear, suspension parts, screws and hardwares, the Yokomo idler gears, 2 of them, a whole steering system, a front bulkhead, and of course the whole electronic set. So the many things. So you might as well just get a whole donor chassis, and that takes care of a lot of that. And then of course the electronic set, and away you go. And this particular setup with this little package I got from the Elite Drift Shop, this is the only way to use the CLSD differential. Basically, this, you have to use the YD-2 version, and you use the CLSD. If you want to use this, you will use from this packaging configuration. This is the only way to do it, to run this in your Sharrrrk RMX. That's what it says on the literature I'm reading. So yes, very important. And this says the Sharrrrk transmission comes with the upper deck and feature a quick release differential cover. So that's good too, but there's only 2 covers, black and red. And for instruction manuals, the instructions apparently come in the transmission kit. But if I went around and hunted around online, and there's a couple other photographs that you can get, which are like the ones I have here, like this one that gives it an explodey view kind of, and you can really figure it out. So yeah, that's good, right? Yes, put it back there. Perfect. So with that, let's open this up and see what's what. I kind of remember opening it already. I always love trying to open things one-handed because I think I'm cool, and then I just fail. Oh, look. Yes. Oh, no. Alright, hold on. Before I destroy things. Yes, partial destruction. Well done. Sharrrrk. Okay, so. Yeah, now that I've done that, look at these. We can really see some nice fit and finish here. The upper deck pieces. Multiple piece upper deck, I think this is, but you have options. So yeah, so that's very nice. We'll put those over there. Yeah, look at that. Nice fit and finish. Quality feels good. Some machine lining there. I think that's the bottom side. There are some machining lines there, I see, but we will ignore those. But otherwise, yeah, the rest of the parts look good. Seems to be a few layers of bits here. This is all the transmission pieces. That's the spare gear holder. Looks very nice. I like the red. The red's popping. And the lip too, the silver lip. Look at that shock tower. Holy moly. That looks really good. I thought it looked good in black. But damn. It's gonna look good when it's done. And I mean the RMX itself, if you noticed, the donor car, see, has a red motor mount. I don't know if I get to use that again or not, but hey. No, I don't actually, because that's the motor mount. But red, right? So the RMX was red. So yeah, that's that. And is there any other parts? Yes, there is. If I pull the shock tower out. And there's, whoa, those are the idler pins. We will need those. There's some washers there. We will need those. Can I not dump that? Okay, I just dumped it. Cool. 2 points. Dumping things, not good. Let's just put this all away. Don't want to lose those. Those are important for the build and the rest of the transmission and the screws and other hardware that we need to complete the build. That looks like the diff cover. Possibly. No, that's something else. That doesn't look big enough. Well, it might be the removable diff cover. I just want to get the transmission case out. Look at the machine work. That looks so nice. This reminds me, this sort of, the way they've designed that, it reminds me of the MD-01. Only because of the polished lippery all over this. It just, that looks really nice. Camera's not really, I don't know if the camera's doing it full justice, but this looks really good. So they did a nice job. I like what I'm seeing. And when I saw Michael's car in person and on track, it looked really swank in red. So I was like, I think I'm gonna get red, and I got the last one in stock at time of filming, or a couple days ago before filming. So pretty excited about that. And yeah, that's basically it. And really excited to build this one because it's something different in terms of conversion kit. But besides being available for the YD-2, you can get it for other cars. Oh, I put that back in wrong. Anyways, I'll figure that out. So a CLSD can be used in this if you want, but you don't have to, which is cool. But you have the option, and it will fit into this RMX because the transmission is based on a YD-2 measurements and design. So it will work, which is nice because actually this particular donor car is an older version 2.0, like one of the original gens, and it has the pooey bevel gears inside that transmission that are really weak and blow up after a couple hits of boost, you know, and not good. So it'll be good to replace it with some solid straight cut boys, and they'll just, they take quite a lot of pounding, those gears. The amount of gears I've replaced in other people's cars, like those gears we have to put into this transmission, they stand up to quite a lot of abuse. So it's a good choice. Anyways, yes, that's the Sharrrrk RMX version with the transmission kit and stuff. Thank you very much to Elite Drift Shop for the hookup. Oops. And yes, hear that? Hear that? That's quality stuff. And this one will get built. Conversion kits usually don't take too long unless you're starting from a completely unassembled vehicle. If you have the donor car or a donor car and it's already assembled like this, it's a lot easier to take bits off or modules or remove, in this case, the entire front end and bolt it straight up to that chassis plate. You save a lot of time that way. But if you're starting from a brand new kit that is all unassembled, it will could take upwards of 4 hours because you got to build everything up. But yeah, this will take less than that. This will probably be about 2 hours or less, mock-ups and all that stuff. But yeah, let me know if you've got a Sharrrrk. I've seen lots of them around, lots of people doing different versions of things and putting all kinds of parts on their Sharrrrks. So excited to see how this goes for me, but I'm doing the RMX path this time. I'll probably get a YD-2 one later on down the road, but not yet. A lot of people got the YD-2 one. I have an MC one, which was YD-2 based. I got the TDP to build, YD-2 based. There's tons of conversions for YD-2. I've worked on a number of other conversions, like the Outbreak for D5, and I have oh, there's another one, I forget the name of it, but I have it off to the side somewhere. But there's that one as well. Oh, the Eurofighter, that's it. The Eurofighter D1 for the D5. So there's that as well. And yeah, let me know what you think. Sharrrrk RMX, or if you have the YD-2 version, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And let me know what you think. But so far, people have told me they love the Sharrrrk, and yeah, having fun with it. And I'll definitely throw this into a head-to-head shootout of all the conversion kits I have on hand. There's at least 3 or 4 of them, so yeah, we will do that. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and always more to come. And yes, talk to y'all soon. Bye now.